welcome back to my YouTube channel, SweetTechPlanet. Today I'm starting a new series. I don't really have a good name for it yet, so if you have any good suggestions, feel free to leave them down below in the comments section. So basically, this is where I tell y'all about the news that's happening in the tech world. I'm thinking about doing these once every week. Hit that like button if you think this is a good idea. So, let's get started. You can now watch CNN in virtual reality. Now, I don't really see a need for that, but if you want to, you can now. This is limited only to the Magic Leap VR headset. This headset is $2,300, so it is a very pricey VR headset. All you have to do is download CNN's app on the Magic Leap VR headset, and then you get access to live TV, CNN shows, CNN original shows, and CNN films. So if you're a VR fanatic or you desperately need to watch CNN in VR, you should definitely go try this out. Next up, Samsung is giving Apple and Google folding displays. According to some sources, Samsung has sent foldable displays to Apple on the 27th of February. Some leaks say that these displays were 7.2 inches, which is 0.1 inch smaller than the Galaxy Fold. Now, Apple has been working on foldable displays for a while now, coming out with numerous amounts of foldable display patents. As far as the leaks say, there's no evidence that they're going to be launching a foldable phone this year, and I just don't see them doing this. So it'll take them at the least until 2020 to launch a foldable display. Talking about phones, this week Energizer just launched their 18,000 mAh battery phone at Mobile World Congress in Spain. For comparison, the iPhone XS has a 2,658 mAh battery, but there is one catch: the thickness of the phone. This phone is 18 millimeters thick. On the other hand, the iPhone XS is only 7.7 millimeters. The PowerMax P18K Pop has a 6.2 inch LED display that does not have a notch. It has 5 cameras, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and 128 gigabytes of internal storage. It runs Android 9.0, and considering the fact that it only costs $600, this is actually good pricing considering the fact that you can watch 48 hours of non-stop video without the battery dying. Now talking about Tesla. Tesla finally unveiled their $35,000 Model 3 that they'd promised whenever they launched the Model 3. Well, it's finally here. On top of that, they reduced the pricing of upgrading to autopilot and their other cars all throughout. But to give you all these discounts, Tesla did have to cut back some stores. Elon Musk said that he was going to close down many Tesla stores and move all the sales online. This is going to cost so many people their jobs. But he also said that he's going to keep some as information centers and showrooms. Once again, talking about Samsung. Samsung this week said that they were going to ship their S10s and S10 Pluses pre-installed with screen protectors. Samsung is doing this because they want to increase customer experience. I understand this, and I actually think this is a very good thing, because not all the screen protectors are going to work with the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, especially tempered glass. But if the screen protector does get scratched up, Samsung is not going to give you a new one. Unlike its headphones or power cables or power bricks, this screen protector does not have a 1-year warranty. If something happens to your Samsung screen protector, you're going to have to pay $29.99 for a new one. Samsung is encouraging all the major carriers like Verizon, AT&T to sell their screen protectors. OnePlus 6T was a great phone, but it did miss out on one feature that was really big: wireless charging. Yes, the OnePlus 6T did not have wireless charging, and it does not look like the OnePlus 7 is going to have that either. When The Verge reached out to OnePlus said that they think their warp charging is superior. They don't think there's a need to have wireless charging. They also said not including wireless charging makes the phone thinner. Now, I don't know how many people are now going to buy the new phone, but hopefully with some miracle, OnePlus decides to put wireless charging on their new OnePlus 7. Airpods 2 will be coming out this year, but we just don't know when. So, according to a new leak, Apple will be discontinuing their first generation AirPods on March 28th. Then on March 9th, they'll announce the second generation Apple AirPods. March 29th is a day that's supposed to be 1 week after Apple's keynote. We don't know if March 22nd will have a keynote, but according to some leaks, that's the case. But now that Samsung has released the Galaxy Buds, Apple does need to step up their game. First of all, they need to reduce the price of the Airpods. The Galaxy Buds cost $129 while the Airpods cost $159. On top of that, AirPods just need more features. It's been over 2 years since the Apple announced the first generation AirPods, so I really hope Apple does something cool with the second generation AirPods. While we're on the topic of AirPods, there's another leak that says that these AirPods will have the ability to do like super fast charging. These AirPods will be able to go from 0 to 100% in 15 minutes. That's really fast at 6.6% increasing per minute. The same source claims that because there's super fast charging, the case is going to be bigger and thicker. Now I'm done talking about AirPods, I promise. And then the last tech news of this episode, Facebook is rolling out dark mode to some Messenger users. Dark mode these days is a very big deal. There's 2 reasons that just make it so amazing. First of all, now there's so many OLED displays that having dark mode can actually help save the battery life of your phone. If you're a power user, dark mode can save you a lot of your battery. And then the second reason, dark mode is just more pleasing to look at. If you're one of those people who uses your phone at light, you know that looking at a white screen is the equivalent of staring straight into the sun. So what dark mode does is it inverts the color scheme, but it doesn't like ruin pictures or stuff, which is emitting less light to your eyes. And a cherry on top, dark mode just looks more futuristic and cool. So to activate this new feature on the Messenger app, there's a really cool way to do it. You have to send a moon emoji to either someone or yourself, then you will see a shower of moons pop up in the chat window. After that, it'll prompt you to open up settings, and then you can toggle dark mode on and off. But if you're somehow one of those unlucky people who it's not available to yet, don't worry. In a couple of days, Facebook will roll out this update to all of the Messenger users. Thank you for watching this video. Comment down below how you like this, and also don't forget to comment some good name ideas for this new series. If you want to see more of these, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm thinking about posting these once every week, so you do not want to miss out on this. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon. This will notify you whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.